7 Ohio Valley Conference regular season championships, 9 OVC tournament titles, and 7 more pre-NCAA conference titles and regional championships have highlighted the first 49 years of Eastern Kentucky University volleyball. In 1966, you could spend 20 cents on a hamburger. Pete Rose was in his 4th season, and EKU put its first volleyball team on the court. Jerry Palvino would serve as the Colonel's first head coach, and from 1966 to 97, Palvino would guide EKU to a record of 627 wins, 439 losses, gaining entrance into both the OVC and EKU Halls of Fame. In 1981, the OVC started sponsoring volleyball, and EKU would come in and dominate. The Colonels would claim the OVC title in 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 88, and 90, while capturing regular season championships in 84, 85, 86, 90, and 91. In the mid-80s, Eastern would have 3 consecutive seasons where they went undefeated in conference play. From October of 83 through September of 87, Eastern would win 49 straight matches against conference opponents. Current Colonel head coach Lori Duncan was a part of those early dominant years.
The 1980s is an awesome era for EKU volleyball. Dr. Palvino, our head coach, was just, phenomenal, well connected in the sport. But the big difference was in the 1980s, the structure of conferences were very different. So you didn't win the conference to get the NCAA tournament. You had to be ranked in the top 24 in the country, and the NCAA tournament was only the top 24 teams. The significance was in 1984, we went to the NCAA tournament being one of the top teams in the country. It was a different era. We had less, but essentially we had more. The people that were here and the teammates that I had the opportunity to play with were phenomenal, very dedicated, competitive athletes. So it was a unique time, and it was a special time. And I think if you talk to Dr. Palvino, in her coaching career, it might have been the sweet spot of her coaching career. And I was just blessed to be here at that time frame.
Duncan took over as head coach for Palvino in 1998, and she would lead the Colonels back to the promised land with back-to-back regular season titles in 2004 and 2005, and winning the OVC tournament in 2004. One of the key components on those teams was Liz Sellers.
The significance of Liz Gard, a.k.a. Liz Sellers, in our program was phenomenal. She came to EKU in the early 2000s when we were looking for competitiveness, intensity, and passion. She was all of those wrapped in one. And, having the opportunity to bring her back as a coach, we were very, very fortunate. She embodied all the things as a coach that I thought were really important, the type of student athlete that you want to put on the floor and give you a chance to win championships. She was a leader by the way she played. She was a leader off the court by the way she conducted herself. We are so pleased to have had the opportunity. I'm fortunate to have had the opportunity to coach her, and I want to congratulate her on being inducted to the EKU Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Liz.
Sellers was the program's first All-American in 2005 and will be inducted into the EKU Hall of Fame on Saturday, September 26, 2015. The team that comprises the 50th roster is loaded with young talent, and we got their thoughts on the milestone season.
It feels pretty cool to be part of this team. It's awesome to be part of a tradition that's lasted this long, and Coach Duncan has been here for a lot of that, and just being part of her team and just trusting in her experience is pretty cool.
It's such an honor as a sophomore to be a part of something that has lasted so long, and to be a part of this team, it's really amazing. And the fact that Coach has been here for so long, coaching and even playing is awesome, and I'm so glad to be able to be coached by her, and I'm really excited for the years to come.
A lot has changed in 50 years. Hamburgers don't cost 20 cents, but one thing that hasn't changed, EKU's passion to win.